Guaranteed to show some magazine covers you have never seen before. Let's check out some interesting sports magazine sales from the first part of April 2024. All right, we're jumping right in with this Young Athlete magazine from 1978. Check out Dr. J, Julius Erving with the fro. This sold on eBay for $25. Here we have Baseball Magazine from 1951. That was the rookie year for Mickey Mantle. This issue sold on eBay for $350. From 1997, this is the first Sports Illustrated cover for the big unit, Randy Johnson. Hardball, still throwing for the Seattle Mariners. It's a CGC 8.0 copy, sold for $79 on eBay. From 2002, John Gruden also has Warren Sapp. This has been autographed by John Gruden, sold on eBay for $44. From 1983, this is a Red Sox program, and it's got Carl Yastrzemski's jersey, and it has been autographed by Yaz, authenticated by PSA. It says "Farewell to Fenway" by Carl Yastrzemski, and this sold on eBay for $145.77. Here we have a sport magazine from 1960. You've got Mickey Mantle. It's been autographed by Mantle and authenticated as well as slabbed by Beckett. This one sold on eBay for $340. From 2023, Messi the Great. And of course, that is Lionel Messi on the cover, possibly his first cover when playing in the United States. It's a CGC 9.6, sold on eBay for $49.99. From 2021, you have Sports Illustrated for Kids, and this is Stefon Diggs alongside Josh Allen, the BFF issue. Kind of funny now, considering there's been lots of drama over the past couple years about whether or not they actually do get along. And of course, Diggs just got traded. But this is the only Sports Illustrated cover that Josh Allen has ever been on. He has not been on a weekly publication. Stefon Diggs has been on one cover, and this CGC 9.6 copy sold on eBay for $113.58. From 1985, we've got Pro Basketball Illustrated, Larry Bird and Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan wearing his rookie Chicago Bulls jersey with the tongue hanging out. Any magazine cover featuring a young Michael in that early Chicago Bulls cursive script uniform usually sells pretty well. This is no exception. The CGC 7.5 copy sold for just south of $400 on eBay. From 1980, it's again Pro Basketball Illustrated, and this time we've got young Magic Johnson and young Larry Bird from their rookie seasons, or heading into just finishing their rookie seasons. This is a CGC 8.0 copy, sold for $150 on eBay. From 1995, this is the very first Slam cover for Michael Jordan. It's a CGC 7.5 copy, sold on eBay for $60. Speaking of Michael Jordan, this is the Final Four program from 1982. That is, of course, the year that Michael Jordan was a freshman and knocked down the game-winning jumper in the final seconds for North Carolina to take down Georgetown. And this is a CGC 9.8 copy, sold for $600 on eBay. From this year, we've got ESPN Magazine, and you have Iowa legend Caitlin Clark on the cover. Of course, she has not been on a Sports Illustrated cover. She has been on a Slam cover, but Caitlin Clark is on fire right now, and so people are looking for anything collectible with her. This sold on eBay for $29.99. From 1960, Time Magazine, you have Arnold Palmer, and it's been autographed by Arnold, and this one sold on eBay for $120. From 1985, this is a Sports Illustrated cover featuring Dan Marino and Joe Montana. Super shootout heading into the Super Bowl where the two faced off and the 49ers would eventually come out victorious. And this has been slabbed by Beckett, autographed by both Hall of Fame quarterbacks, sold on eBay for $279. Hockey Times Magazine from 1972. You've got an illustration by Buck Rogers featuring Hall of Famer Bobby Orr, sold on eBay for $17. From 1977, not necessarily a magazine, but I thought it looked pretty cool and unique. This is from 1977, and these are Dell flip books. It's a lot of three. You've got Julius Erving, you have Bill Walton, and you have Dave Cowens, and this lot sold for $25 on eBay. From 1996, it is the first Sports Illustrated cover for Tiger Woods. It is a CGC 9.0, sold for $400 on eBay. From 1974, Super Fight, Muhammad Ali versus George Foreman. This, of course, was the Rumble in the Jungle, and this is a CGC 8.0 copy, sold on eBay for $120. From 1979, it's Edmonton Oilers Magazine, very early publication featuring Wayne Gretzky on the cover. CGC 8.0 copy sold for $800 on eBay. From 1955, Life magazine. Life magazine had some beautiful covers. Of course, right now the publication is too large to be graded by CGC based on their current dimensions. But this is golf legend Ben Hogan. It's been autographed by Hogan, and this sold on eBay for $100. From 1977, Sport Magazine. I've been on record as saying I love the Sport Magazine covers from the 1970s. This is Dallas Cowboys quarterback Roger Staubach. It's a CGC 6.5 copy, and it sold on eBay for $150. Here is Sport Life Magazine from 1949. Hall of Famer Ralph Kiner on the cover. It has been autographed and authenticated by JSA, sold on eBay for $40. Here we have a lot of three Slam magazine covers from 2013. The Three Kings, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, and LeBron James. And these sold together on eBay for $199.99. From 1936, Time Magazine. This is the first Time Magazine cover appearance for Joe DiMaggio. It has been autographed by Jolton Joe, authenticated by PSA, sold on eBay for $670. From 1970, this is the very first Sports Illustrated cover for Terry Bradshaw, still in college, and this is a CGC 9.0 high-grade copy, sold on eBay for $708. I thought this looked pretty cool. It's just a single magazine page. Don't even know what magazine it came from, but you got Smokin' Joe Frazier in this Natty Light ad, and it's been autographed by Frazier, sold on eBay for $27.99. From 1974, this is Zaire Magazine, a magazine publication that was printed in Africa right before the Rumble in the Jungle with Foreman and Ali. Of course, this is George Foreman on the cover, sold on eBay for $99. And from 1965, we've got a beautiful Sports Illustrated cover with Muhammad Ali, and it has been signed by him, of course, signed as Cassius Clay, authenticated by PSA. This one sold on eBay for $900. From 1993, this is Chicago Tribune, putting out a magazine publication. You got Michael Jordan on the cover right after they won their first three-peat in 1993. It's a CGC 9.2 copy, and it sold on eBay for $52. From 1965, it's another Time magazine cover, and this one's Jim Brown. This has been autographed by Jim Brown, authenticated by Beckett, sold on eBay for just south of $300. From 2020, this is Slam Magazine. We already saw a Caitlin Clark cover earlier. Well, here's the other women's basketball player who's really big time right now, and that's Paige Beckers. This one's been autographed by Paige, authenticated by PSA. This sold raw on eBay for $414.19. 1992 Sports Illustrated, Christy Yamaguchi, American Dream, the gold medalist figure skater. This has been autographed by Yamaguchi, authenticated by JSA, sold on eBay for $149.99. From 2006, this is Lady Vol Basketball Magazine. It's a souvenir program. You got legendary coach Pat Summitt on the cover. Rest in peace. This has been autographed by Pat Summitt, authenticated by JSA, sold on eBay for $500. From 1959, Dell Sports Basketball. We've got an early cover here of the Big O, Oscar Robertson, and this one sold raw on eBay for $20. From 1993, this is Sport Magazine, and you have Michael Jordan on the left, Patrick Ewing on the right. It's the Bulls versus the Knicks. Of course, that was a big rivalry back in the day. This one sold raw on eBay for $39.99. From 1950, it's another beautiful Life magazine cover, and this is Jackie Robinson. Absolutely awesome issue right here. This one sold on eBay for $49.95. From 1997, this is Sports Illustrated, and it's Ted Williams. It's the Boston collection, the best Boston sports stories from the pages of SI. It's been autographed by the Splendid Splinter, authenticated and slabbed by Beckett, sold on eBay for $475. From 1966, The Ring magazine. You've got Muhammad Ali throwing a punch against Doug Jones, and it's been autographed by Ali, still known as Cassius Clay on the cover, but it looks like he did sign Ali, and this one went for $345 on eBay. From 1988, Sporting News, you've got Pat Riley, head coach of the Los Angeles Lakers. It's been autographed by Coach Riley, authenticated by JSA, and this sold on eBay for $89. From 2023, we've got a Slam magazine featuring Victor Wembanyama. It's the gold medal edition, limited to only 94 copies. This is a CGC 9.6, sold for $700 on eBay. O.J. Simpson has been in the news with his recent passing, and this is a Time magazine cover from 1995, graded at a CGC 9.8, sold for $150 on eBay. From 1987, WWF magazine, two legends here, Hulk Hogan and Andre the Giant, CGC 8.0 copy, sold for $90 on eBay. From 1954, the same year as the premiere issue from Sports Illustrated, which Eddie Matthews was also on the cover, we have Eddie Matthews here on Inside Baseball. It's a CGC 7.0 copy, sold on eBay for $38.77. From 1957, this is a single page pulled out from a Sports Illustrated magazine. It was the September 30th, 1957 issue, which was a World Series preview. And here you have the roster for the New York Yankees, featuring the famous Mickey Mantle. Also has the same photo for Mickey Mantle that's used on his first Sports Illustrated cover. And then Yogi Berra and some other really good players on there as well. But this has been slabbed by CGC. Of course, they don't grade a single page, but they will slab it and just put the PG in the top left to notate that it is a single page. This sold on eBay for $45. From 1986, Rolling Stone magazine. There are a few instances in Rolling Stone history with athletes on the cover, and this is Jim McMahon. It's been autographed by Jim McMahon. Looks like it was also personalized to a Mr. Werner, and this one sold on eBay for $30. From 2004, it is Pat Tillman, An Athlete Dies a Soldier. Of course, Pat Tillman was an NFL player who then willingly left the NFL to go serve his country overseas, and he was tragically killed. This is a CGC 9.2 copy, sold on eBay for $176. From 1998, this is Beckett Basketball Monthly with a really cool throwback image of Michael Jordan in his North Carolina uniform, graded at a CGC 9.4, sold on eBay for $110. And wrapping it up, we've got ESPN Magazine from 1996. This is Tim Duncan in college with the Wake Forest Demon Deacons. It's been autographed by Timmy, authenticated by Beckett, and this one sold raw on eBay for $435. All right, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. If you have not yet done so, please subscribe. I also appreciate likes and comments, and until the next video, we'll see you next time.